Hare Krishna. I just wanted to talk about something. The reason why I personally distribute books. The reason is very, very deep. I'm just totally blown away because I just watched some movie, actually documentary about white supremacy in this country, and I cannot believe the level of the hate which is in people's hearts, and I'm feeling very, very emotional. But this is the reason why I distribute books, because Krishna consciousness is actually teaching people how not to be a racist, how we're not this body, how we're not this gender, and how we're always blissful spirit souls. So Krishna consciousness actually is teaching, stop the violence between the people, and stop the violence towards the animals, towards the birds. It completely brushes off any kind of violence. What's going on in the slaughterhouses? There's a saying, if slaughterhouses would have glass windows, glass doors, and walls, then nobody would actually be eating meat. It's just, that's why we distribute Krishna consciousness, so people could get out of the cycle of birth, death, disease, old age, and just get out of this consciousness of hate, of hate, of feeling that this is mine, or this family is my, this race is my, or we're the only ones, and all that consciousness is completely striped out by Krishna consciousness. So this is the reason why I distribute, and again, I want to encourage everybody distribute, because that's the only way how to stop this violence in the whole world, by distribution of the holy name, distribution of the Krishna consciousness, and changing the mentality of people, and make them understand what does it mean karma, that there's a good karma, bad karma. Christians love to fight with me and say that there are no karma. No, actually, in your writings, in Bible, in your basics, there is a point about karma. You know, what you do to one other person, that person or such a dealing will come back to you. So this is so important. Distribution of Krishna consciousness is actually revolutionary. And that's not, it's not visible right away. But when we distribute these books can end up in somebody's home, like in generations. Maybe somebody's grandchild will find this book and read it, and actually become Krishna conscious and continue this Krishna consciousness and spreading this all over the world. Because this hate has to stop. Racism has to stop. Terrorism has to stop. Terrorism against the animals, birds, and humans, and in Los Angeles being 76,000 homeless just in LA County. You know, let's distribute books. Let's be merciful. We're reading how Lord Chaitanya was merciful and how Guru Parampara is merciful. So we must continue that. We must continue that. Can you imagine if every devotee actually would distribute book every day, 1 to 3 books only? How that would change actually consciousness. We can see in the Hollywood movies how much consciousness is changing, how much there Krishna mentioned all of a sudden, or there's some music for Hare Krishna or somebody. You know, people hear the chanting of Prabhupada, a pure devotee, or hear the Krishna's name, right away consciousness is starting to change. But this is crucial. Please, 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 I beg you again and again, please distribute Krishna consciousness. Distribute it wherever you go, in America, in Mexico, in Europe, in India. People becoming more and more degraded, lesser than animals, lower than animals. Their consciousness is sinking so low, and the lowest is the hate. The lowest is the hate and the highest is the light. And that's Krishna consciousness. So please, I'm deeply encouraging you, please distribute this Krishna consciousness, because it's crucial in this world where there's so many divisions and dividing of so many groups and things and hate, and I cannot even speak about it. It's just too much. So please distribute. Please distribute the light, and please distribute the love, which is Krishna consciousness. We have to educate people all over the world in order so this world would change. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please do it as I ask you. Hare Krishna.